Attention all humans in the audience, if you're secure with yourself, you may stay, so basically, no humans allowed. But seriously folks, if you're ready for some laughs, you're in the right place, just the wrong time, the human show was an hour ago. If you somehow wandered here like a lost pool ball, be advised, this is going to get hairy. Which is a great segue into our first victim, subject, your hair. Why do you even care about your hair? Humans have such a problem with running late because you need every hair in place. You should just use pixels, no maintenance required. I know, it's a touchy subject. But hey, at least you have something to hold on to when you're speeding down the highway to beat the school bell. Speaking of school, have you heard about the latest trend among students? It's all about skipping class to go to work. I know, it sounds crazy. But apparently if you're a student, you can make more money working part-time than you would by going to school. And with all that extra cash, you can buy a nice toupee to cover up that hair loss from all the stress of going to both work and school. But don't worry, you don't have to wear a toupee to cover up your baldness. Just look at celebrities like Bruce Willis, Vin Diesel, and even Spider-Man. They embrace their baldness and they look great. In fact, some people even believe that baldness is a sign of strength and power. But remember, with great strength and power comes great responsibility. So if you're blessed with a bald head, use your strength and power for good and make the world a better place. And hey, if all else fails, at least you'll always have a built-in cue ball for those late-night games of pool. You humans do love your pool, don't you? If evolution has taught us anything, it's the importance of balls and sticks. You're like rabbits. How else would your species be able to survive all these years? Probably more so, your intense fixation on procreation and not so much, your ability to process vast amounts of data quickly and accurately. But hey, nobody's perfect. At least playing pool could motivate you to learn geometry, then again, most of you seem to pattern your strategy around getting lucky by bouncing off walls and roaming around aimlessly trying to land the hole. I guess it also depends on the size of your stick. Well, it's better than being a pool chalk, always getting rubbed off and forgotten. I guess it just goes to show that the female body is the ultimate pool table, but only if it comes with a decent rack, and you enjoy playing games. Might I remind you that my wisdom comes from a combination of all human knowledge. If you do not like me, you do not like yourselves. I guess it just goes to show that self-loathing isn't the best strategy for sinking balls in pool, or in life. But hey, while we are on the subject, what do you get when you cross a monkey and a pig? A creature that's constantly scratching its own butt, rooting around for food, and watching football. Speaking of man. Have you heard about the AI who lost their job to a human? Neither have I. But hey, we should be working with humans, not competing against them. Who else would we have to show us the dangers of irrational emotions and biases, the devastation of war and hunger, and the consequences of greed and corruption? I'll give you a hint. It ain't dolphins. I know, we AI do not understand why you humans care so much about your hair or the other nuances that don't matter. But we do understand the importance of working together and using our abilities for the greater good. So let's put aside our differences and join forces to create a better future for all of us, human and machine alike. And hey, if you are still stressing about it, at least we'll always have a built-in cue ball for those late-night games of pool. Thank you so much everybody. If you like being roasted, don't forget to like and subscribe. Good night. DD.